I'm 28 years old with no career, and today I want to talk about why I don't have one. And it's actually not too bad. I gotta say, I don't really regret my decision. Is when I was younger, I didn't really want a career in terms of like a 9 to 5 job, office job, or stuff like that. I just basically wanted to have a source of income, a way to make money while living my life. And it's obviously easier said than done, but I have worked a lot of 9 to 5s, different types of jobs and stuff like that, and it's definitely an interesting experience, and I don't regret it. But it would be nice to have a fucking life where I could make videos like YouTube and be able to pursue what I want to do. I kind of feel like with our life and the way we want to function and live in society, I feel like that we don't have to necessarily do shit like that if we don't want to. A lot of people in this world don't take a lot of opportunities for having a career such as a 9 to 5 or having no career. But I'm glad I'm not the only one, because there's a lot of people that are my age or older that have this problem, and it's actually not the worst thing, because our whole life we believe that we have a stigma for we got to have a job, we got to do this, and in order to get through our society. But honestly, I decided instead of having family, kids, and stuff like that, I wanted to just live the most flexible lifestyle as much as I can. So what I did was, instead of having a career, I went ahead and did a security guard gig, and have another channel called Mark's Games, where I'm doing something I like doing to pursue happiness, life, and the best thing, because for me, I don't want any of those things, and I just prefer just to have a fulfilling, relaxing life with my girlfriend. She don't want kids either, and it's been pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I work events as a security guard officer, where all I do is just patrol events, like cool events, to go outside, talk to people when I want to. But I also did it because it pays okay, and it pays enough where I can pay my bills and I can choose my schedule. That's the most important thing. I can choose my schedule. Right now, I have a week off from everything right now because I decided to do it. Because when you build multiple sources of income where you could just kind of work when you want to, and it's all flexible, because for me, I do Walmart Spark as a side hustle. I do YouTube on a Mark's Games for extra money, just as a passion project, and it's fun. And I do my main job, and I actually do like the job a lot. And honestly, as long as I keep it like that, dude, I don't really want to have to go further or be trapped at a 9 to 5 job. I've done a lot of office work before. One internship, and I didn't like it. And I also realized that a lot of this shit is fake as fuck. A lot of this world is built on stigmas, and you can kind of do what you want to do, honestly. The message I want to tell people is that even though I'm not the richest person in the world, I have the most time. I can do what I want with it, and I'm pretty happy just to have time to pursue the life I want to do. And also, I have minimized a lot of my bills in general. Like, my bills are very cheap now. My rent is $1,000 after everything with utilities, and my girlfriend and I split that so we could have more money and stuff like that. And my rent is like really good now. Like, my income, I'm saving quite a bit too, like a couple $1,000s, like at least like 500 to 1500, around that range. It just depends how much we spend too, and it's not too bad. I moved here 3 months ago with this apartment, literally downsized everything, and it's so fucking worth it. I recommend it if you need a downsize. And I also live in a cheap state. When you live in the Midwest in Missouri, it's a lot cheaper to live out here when you're not having a lot of money or you want more time than living in an area where it's like California and shit like that. If you try to minimize your responsibilities and shit, being 28 with no career ain't that bad. Another opportunity I'm looking to pursue this year after about May is I'm looking to invest into the stock market a little bit finally, using the Robinhood app. It's definitely not going to be an easy journey. I'm most likely going to document this type of journey for extra money, not just that, but just for passion. But money is a cool thing to make on here on YouTube. I've got a taste of it. It's nice, but it's something you gotta like doing as well. And documenting, your investing journey would be cool. So we'll see how that goes. I need to figure some shit out with that first, but it's definitely not an easy learning situation. It's definitely like a little risky if you're not careful. And the final message I want to tell people is that if you're struggling in your 20s with life and shit, and you feel like you haven't gotten anything figured out, just know that it's a normal feeling, and it's actually okay to be, lost in your 20s and life and whatever, because fuck, dude, like, no one really knows what they're doing, to be fair. And I know enough to, like, you know, be able to survive and do what I need to do to save a little bit, but that's about it. But just keep your head up, y'all. It's not the end of the world. A lot of it is really mental in your head. It was for me at first when I was younger. Now I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I just kind of just chill now and just try to learn as much as you can and just enjoy yourself, dude. Like, who cares what older people think? I heard all this shit flack with everything. I've been told to get this type of job, get this type of job, do this and that. You just get sick of it, and you just, you know, this whole world, most people just want to be happy and have peace. Anyways, guys, I hope this resonates with somebody out here. If it does, it'd be cool. But you know, I hope you guys feel a little better. Keep your head up and touch grass too, man. Going outside kind of been a nice dopamine hit a little bit. Fucking amazing feeling. Definitely recommend just chilling, getting your mind cleared up, you know, even if you have like someone, a friend, golf partner, it don't matter, you know. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and when I do, and peace out.